dude wasn't doing.
We got the motor right here.
Sequence, he wasn't on my car.
Center bolt Vortec engine. It has the 2 bolts on the end. None on the middle of the intake. We have the rear end. We have the rear caliper kit. Back at you again. IE Automotive. We got a 1966 frame. We're about to start on from scratch. We're gonna have it looking like this 64 frame.
You want this one or keep it right here?
On this one.
Nah, leave it there. Leave that there.
Is there more stuff in there?
Yeah.
Frame been already powder coated. Coil springs been installed. Lower upper A-arm, lower ball joint, upper ball joint, sway bar bushes, radius arm bushing, rotors, front disc rotors, and caliper. Gearbox, that's a manual gearbox. We're about to change that over to power steering. Back at you again. 1966 Chevy Impala. We got the rear end in. This is a 12 bolt. It's a 12 bolt posi from a Super Sport 66. This one had a 10 bolt. We got the new coil springs in on this side. We got the new cups to put on that side. Upper trailing arms with new bushings and lower. Got the transmission. The engine. Back at you again, picking up the fuel line, brake lines. Transmission line, fuel line. No, this is a brake line right here. Transmission line right here. It's a fuel line right here. And a book manual. Back at you again. IE Automotive. We got the 6.6 off the ground. These are size 26-inch wheels. We're not using those, but for right now, so we won't be working on the ground, we can put it on the rack. We have the cross member in for the 700 R4. We got our shocks mounted, but we're missing the lower mounting bolt for the rear shock, which it looks like this. We have the fuel line connected. We left it long at this end, so that way we can get the measurement we need. We also have all the bolts in the bell housing, and we connected the transmission lines. And then also we got the hard workers right here. If it wasn't for these guys, boy, we wouldn't know what to do. Those are hard workers right there, including myself. Mechanic man. There it is. IE Automotive, over and out.
Put it on.
The 66 body.
For put only the fucking two.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about. So if we brought the frame, right? I'm just saying, hypothetically, if we brought the frame, you will have it sitting up high enough to roll the frame underneath and then you drive it.
Yeah, but how you put it? Because how you put it when you roll it? How? I need a people for help. I don't have this time. I don't have this time. Honestly,
Back at you again. We got the 66 Impala.
Hey, you know what? In my truck and my BMW, I got a car cover too.
You do?
Yep. I sure do. It ain't doing me no good.
All right, we can cover it up.
Hell yeah. I sure do.
Here it is. Back at you again. Got it on the tow truck. On the way, about to go to the shop.
Back at you again. 6-6 on the way home. I'll see you Saturday.
Back at you again. IE Automotive. We got the 6.6, got the frame on over there. Back at you again. What we have here American Auto Wire for the 66 and 68 Impala. This for the power steering gearbox. In this box we have a power steering gearbox. And we have a pitman arm down there. For the 1966 Impala. Back at you again. Got the 66 ran, tore down. Know it's kind of dark in there. Working in the back. Kind of dark. Put new seals on there. I got the rear end disc brake conversion kit. Got 2 new rotors. We got the rear calipers. And right here is all of the old pieces we took out. You have to remove both axles. That's all the drum hardware. Installing the rear caliper kit. We also took out the old studs and put on new studs. We got the bracket on the back right here. Gotta look just like this. Alrighty, all complete. On the driver's side, rear wheel disc brakes, 1966 Chevy Impala.
Went to get the cleaning supplies. I'm
Back at you again. I got the American wire. About to get started rewiring the complete installation of the American wire system. Okay, the first step of installation, we got to cut this out a little wider. In the installation kit, they give you a piece of paper. Looks like this. And you use that and stick it on there. That's going to give you a measurement to cut it out. It's the first step. All right, there it is. It's installed. These are the wires from when you're in the inside to wire the whole car up. And got the new fuses. They're not in there yet. Gotta put them in there. And there's all the wires. That's the old Warren Hornets. The 1966 Warren Hornets. This is the update Warren Hornets. Okay, back at you again. We're about to install the brake booster, master cylinder, and the brake equalizer.
Alright, oh yeah, I'll be there. Give me about 5 minutes.
That unit right there. Okay, we got our master cylinder and booster in. Brake equalizer, which they call this the proportioning valve. Back at you again. We got these goodies in the box. This is everything for the front polish. That's how it's gonna look for the 1966 Chevy Impala serpentine belt. All of that is gonna be going on the front of this motor right here. It's gonna look real good. All in that box right there. Just picked it up. Back at you again. What we have here is the 1966 Chevy Impala. We got our brake lines ran. Got them ran to both sides. Here. Passenger. This will go to the driver. This will go to the rear. Got the new brake booster, master cylinder, proportioning valve, and the front lines hooked up. Back at you again. I got my drive shaft cut, balance, brand new parts, top of the line. U-joints, ready to go. Back at you again. We got the brake lines done. Well, today's the Ringo's birthday, I was telling you.
Oh yeah. Which one you was in? Tomorrow.
Rear brakes, rear disc, rear caliper.
What service you was in?
Ringo.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah. I took a lot doggone pill today, you know. I gotta get these fucked up. I gotta get on over there to Long Beach. This damn place over here. I tell them, what do you say, computer. And, they got me down and let me, oh, you have to go along. About to install the drive shaft, but I'm going to change the pinion seal. Take that out. Got my drive shaft installed. Pinion seal. This space is going to close up about 1 inch because the car is already down from the lift. The wheels is all the way down, but once the weight is on the car and the rear end goes up, then the drive shaft is going to go in. Back at you again. Got some parts for the 66. We have right here the fuel sending unit, the seal. We have the gas tank straps, training dipstick, because it's running a 700 R4. This is a universal. We have the little seals that goes between the door and the door locks. We have the door locks with the trunk. We have the disc brake pedal cover. And we have the gas pedal. We have the door locks. And also we have the bolts to hang the doors. And we have the covers that covers the tie rod ends. Alrighty, we're about to install the gas tank, put in a new fuel sending unit. If you can see that, a little dark in here. That's the part number. And there's your fuel sending unit. Got my gas tank up with the new straps. Getting the new bolts for the ends. Alrighty, got our new bolts installed. Gas tank is in. And a new fuel line.